You're lucky I got you out in time. What were you doing?
The job you asked me to do?
Oh no. The Hunter Protocol looks for anomalies and deals with them. It doesn't make mistakes. Whatever it was, you crossed a line in there.
Do you want me to toe the line or find these fragments?
I want you to follow orders.
You hired me because I'm not Abstergo. Let me do this job my way.
Continue the search. I'll run a diagnostic on your animus activity. Whatever triggered that alert, I'll find it. But remember this, results or no, you cross me, and you will never leave this place.
What the hell? You two must have set off some kind of alarm.
Easy there, it's not over yet.
I'm tamping down our presence so she won't be able to find us no matter how hard she looks. If you could play nice, maybe it'll convince her this was a glitch.
If I play nice, what will you be doing?
I'll tell you what, we'll be countering whatever Dominica does to try to find us and analyzing that thing that came after you.
Whatever they are, they look nasty.
Yes, indeed. Well said. So play nice with Dominica and don't get caught.
Just make sure you don't get me caught.
Okay, enough with the doom and gloom. Time to get back to work. It's back to Ezio in Italy. Last time you cleaned up Monteriggioni. This time it looks like you're headed to Venice to chase after Ezio's family treasures.
Oh, lucky you. You get to see Carnivale. Bring me back something pretty.
Day on the canals with my good friend Ricco. What could be better?
Flatter me as always, Антонио. But now, alas, to business. Take it you got my note about the mercenario who attacked Monteriggioni.
See, my thieves been working day and night to locate your stolen treasures. And your problem may have a link to one of mine.
What did they find?
I can speak freely out here. There's a wealthy merchant by the name of Francisco Ricco. It was Ricco who took the palazzo. I believe he has something to do with your lost treasures.
I have heard his name before. He's a distant bastard of one of the Borgias, no?
Correct. He is selfish, pompous, and greedy, and has used his considerable wealth to gain power in the city.
What else would you expect from a Borgia?
Indeed. Fearing assassination, he resides in a fortified villa outside of town. Hardly ever comes to the city. We must make him.
How?
I have some ideas, but I need to check on a few things first. Why don't you get to know Venice again, and meet me at the top of the tower?
Time is of the essence, Antonio.
I know it's you, but don't worry. My thieves will have the information we need.
I do not doubt it.
Just remember, I'll be monitoring you. I don't want any more surprises. Understood? Good.
I say, Ricco has not done badly for a bastard.
A bastard born into one of the wealthiest families in Italy.
Still, I take my hat off to him.
For lining his own pockets. Kid.
Cannot look at the Frari without thinking of Rosa. I hope she is well.
You beat me to it. That climb isn't as easy as it once was.
I made it up just fine.
60 years old is a great equalizer, Ezio. Just you wait. You'll see one day.
I hope I too get to be as wrinkled and slow as you. Now, have you figured out how to take care of Ricco?
Indeed, I have. And it will be glorious. We humiliate him publicly. Make him look like the fat fool that he is. Rizzo's pride will not stand for it.
He will have no choice but to come into Venice and save face.
Exactly. Come. I have much to tell you. See that tower there? Ricco has planned an extravagant fireworks display for the first night of Carnivale. Climb the tower and set them off. During the day...
A prematuro explosion. Humiliating indeed.
Over there, at the base of the building near the dock, you'll find one of Rizzo's capos. Ricco is waiting on delivery of a jewel-encrusted Carnivale mask. Trail is capo and steal it. After you've completed those tasks, I should have the information we need for the third and final humiliation.
Excellent.
In the meantime, I trust you recognize this beauty, eh?
Of course. My brain is not yet as addled as yours.
The satisfying feeling as you pull back the string, take a bolt from your quiver and slide it into places like no other, huh?
Indeed.
Emilio! Federico! Are you ready?
Not yet. So close. Oh! Hey! He said not yet! I said not yet! Not yet!
I am glad I am not one of your thieves.
They're young and nimble. It's good to keep them on their toes.
Yeah!
Why don't you take some target practice? What's a crossbow without its bolts?
Is he gonna shoot? He's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot.
Oh, time has not dulled your sharp eye, I see. Now, imagine the satisfaction of using that on one of Rizzo's men. Or maybe even Ricco himself. But there are other tasks to be done first. Speaking of, I need to meet with one of my informants and must go. Ezio! Use as you will, and wisely. The assassin's way down is much easier than the way up, eh? See you soon, brother.
Look at this beautiful item. So much detail.
Your wares are cheap and could never hope to impress the taste of Francisco Ricco. I have important business to attend to. Good day.
The trick will be to remain close enough to the capo to follow him, but not so close as to be seen.
Where are Rizzo's deliveries? Signore Ricco does not tolerate those who cannot provide goods on time.
Mi scusi, signore. I will send them as soon as I can.
You better. I and Signore Ricco are not forgiving for long.
Is he hungry? The fish market is an unusual place for a Carnivale mask. I can't risk starting a fight in here. It's too crowded. Best to go undetected.
You're here. They're expecting you in the storage area, at the back of the market.
I serve at Signore Rizzo's pleasure, not on the whim of some market merchant.
Oh, it's so good to see you. I have so many fine wares for Carnivale.
Do you really think I would waste Signore Rizzo's time and money on your cheap junk? Do not bother me again.
There are still a few fishmongers here, I see.
They were all evicted. I think the doors...
Who even is this Francisco Ricco?
A
What do we
rebellion,
know about
you
him?
say?
Does he have the interests of Venice in mind?
Fie! Such nonsense. Always the same laments.
Move along then, lickspittle. Poltroon.
Let me pass. But stay vigilant. Be sure no one follows me.
Yes, Capo.
The guards here are on alert.
Yes, very nice. Signore Ricco will be incredibly pleased indeed.
You know, there are many fine wares in the market today. I'm sure you could find some other items to tickle Signore Rizzo's fancy.
That's not a bad idea. I trust the mask will be safe until I return.
But of course, I have the only key. It is as safe as could be.
So, the mask is in the chest. The guard has a key, but I have a lockpick. Letter from the Fishmongers Guild. It is an affront to the Rialto, to our hard work, and to the fish themselves that you would take over our market for Carnivale. We demand recompense for... No, that is enough of that. Rizzo's mask, and now it is mine.
I should check the mask before the capo returns.
The mask! Where is Signore Rizzo's mask?
The safe is empty.
Ricco's mask is gone! Quick, wait the alarm!
They've closed the fish market.
What's making that
More
noise?
guards have joined the search. No need for caution.
Got you now!
Blade is free to work. I have to shake the people following me. Those fireworks are my next target. It looks like some of the fireworks are missing. It won't do to set them off if they are incomplete. Something I can use must be nearby. That brazier would light their wick easily. I wish I could see the look on Rizzo's face when I set off this display in broad daylight. That was rather impressive. Too bad it was entirely too soon.
Excellent work.
It may have been, but Ricco is still not in town.
Have you so little faith in me? My thieves have discovered that Ricco just installed a brand new safe in the palazzo. Only those with things to hide from prying eyes buy expensive safes.
It won't be hidden for long.
That new safe on the upper floor looks formidable.
Signore Riccio spares no cost when it comes to his security. Workers had to use a pulley to bring the safe to the top of the palazzo.
List of items Riccio has asked his capo to obtain. From Milanese the tailor, a new velvet tunic in purple with gold brocade, and 6 new camisas. From the jeweler, a gold brooch for spiritual protection. He's going to need more than that. Three dials. An expensive and complicated safe indeed. Now how to figure out the combination. It's Rizzo's diary, 10th February. Even Barbarigo himself did not do as much for Venice as I. I know the people love me, but at Carnevale, when I go among them with my mask, I shall hear them speak that love out loud. This is going to get a shock. Something's not yet right.
Know about Rizzo's fireworks?
Don't tell me.
They were launched into the sky this very afternoon.
Signore Riccio must be furious.
I wouldn't like to be on his bad side. Not after what happened at the fish market.
A good mercenario is hard to find these days, eh? Employ idiots and this is what happens.
At least it won't happen again.
A note from Francesco Riccio.
Still looking!
It says, do not
He's
touch
been
the
killed!
paintings.
No!
They help me remember. Remember what exactly? So, what secrets are you hiding? Riccio was corresponding with the French. Conspiring, I should say. He truly knows no shame. Time for Venice to find out who he really is. Once the contents of these letters become public knowledge, Riccio will have no choice but to defend his honor. Not that he has any to defend.
Ezio, my little sparrows have been busy chirping word of Rizzo's treason in the streets, and it worked. Riccio is panicked. He just went into the church and will address the crowd any minute now.
Then let me get inside.
Stay away from the main entrance. It is swarming with Rizzo's men. There is a door off to the side that is rarely used. I doubt it will be guarded. It offers access to some interesting vantage points.
And once in the church, I will go to work.
Remember not to engage Rizzo's guards in open combat. If you do, he will flee. and be cautious as you approach him. You will need to slit his throat where all can see the price of his treachery, not take him down from the shadows. Best of luck, my friend.
Who needs luck when one has skill? Antoniio was right. Ricco's guards are everywhere. I hope the side entrance is far less crowded. Be careful here. Weapons are forbidden here, but they will not see my hidden blade. Sticking to the shadows is the assassin's way. I must not draw my weapon too early, climb where anyone can see, or upset the crowd. Close to Ricco.
Hey you, you're pushing! Everyone has to get checked!
I have brought wealth, prosperity.
Look at him, not a shred of remorse.
He might have to hear himself talk. I don't know how long the audience will as well.
What of this city's most
What barefaced shame!
It's done. Time to go.
Just like old times, eh, Ezio?
Yes, only maybe now just a little grayer. I trust you have taken the palazzo back.
Soon. Now that Ricco is dead, his men will need to find employment elsewhere. My thieves and I shall have our home back. Thank you.
For you, Antonio, it was a pleasure.
I've located most of what was stolen from you. But in doing so, I've found that Ricco was not the only one behind those who attacked Monteriggioni. The plot runs deeper than we thought.
Nah, nothing is ever so simple for us, is it?
Again, just like old times. To that end, I found something interesting among the bandits' trove. Take it with you. A friend of ours might be able to make some sense of it.
I'm guessing this will need Leonardo's careful eye.
Unless you have anything else demanding your attention at the moment?
Dolce far niente. Away I go.